I will start recording in 1, 2, 3. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to National School Debating Championship 2022. Good morning, the honorable judges. I am Nazira Rahmadina from State of Senior High School Trikuningan as the affirmative speaker in this debate. The motion that will be debated this time is this House would criminalization and organization individuals who do not recycle. In order for this discussion to be directed, I limit the keyword background from recycle, namely second-hand. And then there are three keywords that form the basis of the affirmative argument. The first is criminalization, the second is individuals and organization, and the last is recycle. Before I present my argument, I will convey the definition of the four keywords. The first is criminalization. Criminalization is the determination of a behavior that was not previously seen as a crime to be an act that can be punished. The second is individuals and organization. Individuals are neither bound nor divided, while an organization is a collection or group that is united by certain similarities. Social groups can be formed because each individual has a desire as well as a need to live a life with other individuals. The third is recycling. Recycling is the process of turning used materials into the new materials with the aim of preventing waste from turning into something usable. Another form of recycling is the extraction of valuable materials from waste, such as gold from computer processor, lead from batteries, or the extraction of materials that are harmful of the environment, such as mercury. I strongly agree with the motion that this council will criminalize individuals and organizations that do not recycle. As we know that Indonesia has a very abundant waste situation. We can see and know that environment around us. Lots of trash scattered around, where if the garbage is left unchecked, it will pollute the environment around us. Garbage will have a high impact on us if we do not handle waste management properly. It will have an impact on decreasing the quality of life, the beauty of the environment. The potential for flooding will be greater because it's impossible that the waste in the area will block the flow of water, resulting in natural disasters such as floods and a decline in the health quality of the people who live around the waste pollution area. If this happens continuously in a very long period of time, it will have an impact on our health and the health of the environment around us. We are the only living beings who have reason. We shall take care of our environment. The environment we live in must also be maintained and always preserved. There are many ways to protect our environment. One of them is by recycling used waste. As a student, I recalculate useless used items into very useful items. The first method is the simplest way, and as students, we have recycled these items, namely by managing paper that is no longer used. How to make it just by collecting paper that we no longer use. Then we crush it as smooth as possible. Then print the paper into a statue according to our taste. After that, give it a color to make it look attractive. Where can we this use goods will become beautiful works and we can display them in rooms or other spaces. The second way is to make use goods such as cardboard to be used as learning experience. As a student, I once made a simple camera made of cardboard. Besides being able to learn about the camera, I can also manage cardboard, which is used items that I have into something interesting and very useful. Then, the third way is to make a toy pond made of cans. This method is the easiest way to manage used goods. We only need 2 cans and 1/3. Then we make holes in the 2 cans when we hook them with dirt. If this method is applied, we can attract children curiously to play with their friends. Here we can reduce the cell phones that haunt our daily life. Then we can also learn to manage use goods that are not used. There are many more ways to turn waste into useful goods. These are the things we must emphasize to the economy. That we can turn any simple waste into useful item for organization. I emphasize once again, we must not litter without looking at the quality of the waste, which in effect we can process again into very useful goods. Then we can invite or create an organization to manage waste into useful goods. That way we can reduce the waste problem in Indonesia. And we can also gain a lot of knowledge in managing waste into useful goods. The more people who care about the environment we live in, the cleaner our environment will be. Therefore, I strongly agree with the motion that this council will criminalize individuals and organizations that do not recycle, because garbage is the main enemy of humans that can pollute the environment and reduce the quality of human health. That's my speech to strengthen my arguments. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.